Okay, hi. Right, we are back. 7 days to die, day 14. I've been out gathering crap loads of resources. We left with the spikes not being done. I've gathered something in the region of 6,000 wood from an area over there and around. I've explored loads more than that. We've got 2 deep all the way around, and we have zombies that we haven't looted yet. Look at that. Oh, food. Nice. I'm going to chop these down actually because I need the bioresources for other things. You can get fat off of any living creature, well, any zombie or animal, and you can boil that down to fallow, whatever it's called, something like that, and you can make the lights out of it, torches which are up there, and so on. And there's other things, candles, and there's some fuel you can make from it later. Now, we have the 2 layers of spikes all the way around, iron all the way around, upgraded on the bottom. All the windows have got at least 1 layer of iron on them because they're quite weak. This was the doorway, which is no longer my doorway in. The only way in is up there now. Oh, I am overheating, so I must take off my coat. You can overheat or you can freeze. That's the way in. I've built that as well. I'll show you that in a minute. This here is called rebar frame. Now these are really simple to make. You need 5 iron and 1 clay. They're not incredibly strong, but they are in a sense, but they get damaged by physical damage. But the idea is here, I'm going to put another couple of spikes. I'm going to make those now. So what's that? 12 spikes I need. If I got enough wood. Just about enough left. I only need 6. So let's cancel that. I don't know what it is with this game, but my calculations always go fucking astray. So anyway, let's carry on. We got the this is basically a shooting cage now. Okay. So in order to get into the base now, what we need to do is come out to here. There's a ladder, but there's not. You can't jump on it. You can't get to it. Okay. That's why I didn't put the spikes there. That's it. Okay. So no, that's good. We put a new pillar up to get on this ladder, like this. Maybe 1 more, and go up the ladder. Yeah. I'm going to change that. Pick those up. Oh, bugger. That's the only problem with it, is that you can get a little bit. Let's go down just enough to pick that one up. Right, there we are. Okay. So now I'm up the ladder into my base, and another little design feature is that I put slope here like this and that there like that, so you can't actually walk through. So let's just say, for instance, I forget to take my noob tower down, because zombies can climb ladders. Now he climbs up here and he's banging away because he gets stuck. Oh no, and I'll come and get him. Right? So I have to crouch to get through there. I need crawlers to get through, but you know, blah blah blah. It's just you can't design against everything at once. So this is inside that little cage, and as you can see, I can shoot through there. I found a farm and a trader, and I've got a few more rounds. I've got 200 rounds now. Farmers tend to have these hunting rifles and ammunition. I found a bits of ammunition there, and traded my last valuables to the trader to get some more ammo. Now, another thing happened is every so often, every couple of days, maybe, I think somebody said it's once a day, but I think it's every couple of days or so, you get an airdrop. You hear a big C-130 type aeroplane. It's a big propellered aeroplane, and it drops, and there's a little yellow icon on your map as a supply crate on a parachute with a flare smoke, and you go get it and you find things in it. Now, I found schematic for a sniper rifle and schematic for a nail gun. Nail guns are like the claw hammer. They are for making and repairing, upgrading and so on. Oh, is this one broke? It's not working. Why is that not working? Okay, well we'll dismantle that and build a new one. So yeah, nail guns are like, but they work at a huge range and they are incredibly fast. So later on they're massively useful. What you do with the schematics, you click on it, it says read, you read it, I now know it. So I'm going to read that. Let's go into nail gun. Tools. Nail. Why can't I build? Might not. Oh, you've got to have the parts, that's correct. Yeah, so you've got to find like a bits and pieces, click on it and then assemble it and so on, right? So we're doing whatever now, we're building stuffs. The furnaces have been going non-stop, I can tell you. I've now got them building. I found a set of calipers, which means I can build pistol casings and bullet tips. And I've got the other one ready to make cement when I'm doing it, so it's a bit bubbling down again. We will be hitting 10 PM, and that's when the zombies will come in craziness. But I wanted to show you something I discovered. If I can get there in time, let's have a look. Oh, I've just done my leg in again. Broke it. Oh, fuck me. Right, okay, let's try and get up here again. I might just leave that one because they can't jump onto that. Yeah, if I leave the bottom one, then I can... Right, let's leave the bottom one on. This is a rainstorm. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I think they need to work on some of the volumes in the game as well. But like I said before, this is alpha. In alpha, things may change. And if you wonder what I did there, I just went to my first aid cupboard, which is what I've got here. You don't have to. I mean, like I said, this was a cabin that was in... I just liked the look of it, and basically I fell in love with this little fireplace. This was already here. The devs and then the guy who made the game spawned this in. This was part of it. I love the feel. Oh, excuse me. I love the feel of the place, so I've kind of adapted it. I'm going to obviously upgrade it all and make it more zombie apocalypse-esque. But yeah, this is. And there was a gun case in here. So I'm saying you don't have to put your items in specific storage, but I tend to, so I know where everything is, and I found the appropriate items in the house. So yes, down here there's a town. There's a lot of resources down there, but the thing is, I've just broke my leg, so I'm going to be walking really, really slowly. Let's check my temperature a minute. It's dropping quite rapidly, so it's cold and I'm wet, so let's put on my big overcoat. Yeah, you need to think about it on that level. Oh, there's a big thunderstorm. So, yeah, my leg is not good. I think what I'm going to do is an hour in game, so by the time I get over there, it's going to be time to head back, so there's no point in me heading to that one. But what I can do is just here. I haven't taken everything out of it. Have I got my wrench? No, I haven't. Do you know what? I'll leave it. I'll show you this. There's I'm right out in the wilderness, so you're away from the town, but the town is obviously down there. This map goes on further up there. There's different zones. This is a burning zone where it's destroyed and stuff. There's lots of different areas, but this is kind of an island where there's nothing else. But I did find something I could show you. So I am keeping an eye on the time, because if it gets to 10 PM at night and I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I'm going to have my arse handed to me. Right, so, oh, tree stump. Tree stumps are good. Always looking at oh, hello. 5 rounds for a shotgun. Oh, yes. Now that is a good find. Tree stumps are gold mines, because basically the role-playing side of it is that people before you have used them as their stashes. Yeah? So you find all sorts in there. But there. Nice run-down, beat-up shack. This is kind of the condition my place was in when I found it. But this one is... if I'd have found this one first, I might have actually moved in here. But then I wouldn't have that wonderful fireplace, because this one's not as impressive, is it? But here we are. This is... I mean, you can... Nothing in the fridge. Some cans in there. There's sometimes hidden things, like by... when you see random tiles like that. So it might be worth digging up. You can break all these down for parts. What's in the trash can? Anything? Oh! I've got another one. Okay, so it will improve my science, which is a good thing. You read that and it ups my skill. And like they are 2 short pipes, the ones I was talking about for the furnace. You can loot them quite regularly. What's in here? Oh, the toilet. What have we got in the cabinet? Painkillers, glass jar. Oh, toilet. Sometimes there's turds in here, which is gross, but you can actually take them. And with some processing, you can use them as fertilizer on your gardens, which makes them grow a lot more and produce a lot more seeds and goods. Murky water. Can't drink that as is because it will give me like dysentery, but I can take that home, boil it up, and have clean water. Ooh, painting. Can take that. Can have that in my house. I'm sure the owners won't mind. I'm sure the owners aren't here. That's just a way out. See, I could strip this down for resources, but the time and effort it takes to break housing blocks is just not worth it. But couches give you leather. I can bring my wrench and get springs and iron off of those. That's worth it. You can break down the cooker and appliances because that gives you metal resources which are hard to get, and sometimes mechanical, electrical parts, plastics and the like, so that's useful. Couches definitely useful. What's in that? Oh, I got some paper from the rubbish. Yeah, get coal from this. I'm going to use my hammer instead. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Look what I found. I found a schematic for a sledgehammer. How awesome is that? I don't really want that paper, I can go back there. Right, so we're going to head home, which is over there. The way you can find your way around, top middle of the screen there's a compass. You can place waypoints. And let me zoom in. I'm there. This is the big house that I wanted to show you, so I put a waypoint to it. Here's my house and the bed, and it shows you on the compass. So wherever I turn, I know that that's my way home. You can put as many as you want. You can go in different colours. You can do them different names. I don't know, actually, can you put different colours? No, I don't think you can. But anyway, you can put on loads of different waypoints. All you do is find your spot, right click the map, put a quick waypoint, which is just a flag like that, and you run to it, or you can make a saved one, which is your own icon, and you can put text on it. So it tells you, you know, you can put down, like with this one I put big house, so, and then the other one's a town. I think I'll take you into town, depending on how long this video runs, next episode, because to be honest, I don't think with my broken leg, I know for a fact with my broken leg going to be a 1 hour real time, even though it's splinted. Yeah, if it's not splinted, it just drains all your energy and it really messes you up when you break your leg. Oh, another quick tip, you can go to trees depending on your skill and your equipment. See, remember with the stone axe, this was going ever so slowly. Now with this axe, I am flying through it. If you look at the numbers down at the bottom, I am getting so much more resources. Right, but yeah, these are good. 600 hit points, doesn't take a huge amount of time, and gives you a fair bit of wood. But really quick, if you just hit one of these, like little stumpy kind of withery things, gives you instantly 12 wood if you've got a good axe, or you know, you haven't, it's only a couple of hits for that. I mean, there's loads of them around. It's a really quick way, and you're surprisingly how quickly you gain wood with it. I said gain wood. I meant how yeah, you know what I meant. Stop it. So, yes. Quickly, see that took so long to get probably 100 wood there. If I find 10 of those things, boom, as I'm running to an objective, to a waypoint, whatever I'm doing. One thing with these storms, you can't hear diddly shit. That's the point. It gets like this by day 7. Nighttime zombies are a little bit more aggressive. Day 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. But day 7, yeah, these fuckers get they know exactly where you are. They spawn on you, and they keep spawning all night, which you're going to see when I finish this video up. Now I'm up my noob tower. Because of my broken leg, I can't jump up that high, so I need to take that. We have a fair bit of time. What I need to do is I'm going to go and get my pickaxe, because... Or do I have enough forged iron? No, I don't. I have to pick that one up. There it is. I've got some good stuff in there which I'm not using. I've basically, what you do to get these high level ones is you go to a workbench like this. Now I found this one in the mechanics, and as I said before, I found a wrench so you can pick it up. If you don't have a wrench, you can't pick it up. Okay, so you craft 4 or so or 5 of the item that you want. In this case it was whatever, you know, hammers and axes. I found the axe on a lumberjack. That's not a problem, but yeah, so you craft 3 or 4 of the item. Let's say these picks, and this is the last one I just did, and because my level's quite low, they're round about 100 or so quality level. Now you go to the workbench and there's a combining interface, so you combine 2 of your level 100s and it will give you a level 120. Keep rinse and repeat until you get the levels that I've got. It's easy as that. Now, here we are. Remember the stone axe with these things taking so long? As you see on the right, I'm getting stone, I'm getting iron. You spend a good bit of time doing this and you get enough resources to achieve this in 2 game days. This is nothing, by the way. Seriously, iron is nothing. When you're getting into concrete, the resource requirements are off the chains, but you have the time to develop your skills so that you can, as I said before, you can one-hit these boulders if you've got the right skill chain. Yeah. So, what's the progression? Skill progressions is like this. I have 10. I'm sure I can hear something. Does make you a little bit paranoid. I'm going to grab this one. Doesn't take anywhere near as long as it was with the stone axe and when I had no skills. But with the amount of digging and crafting I've been doing, sorry, not digging, resource gathering I've been doing for this house, you check my skills now. Crafting miscellaneous, no. Firearms, no. Weapons, tools and traps. Construction tools is up to 38 because of this. Mining tools is to 30, but I've also grabbed miner 39er. Okay, miner 39 I spoke to you about in the first video. Yeah, it's just awesome. First video was the introduction, then we had a second video just showing you max at this place, and now we're on this one. So the first one, the miner 69er, it gives you Basically makes you do more damage to the block, so you mine quicker, and it makes you hit swing more often, so you don't, your stamina down here doesn't go down so quickly. Mining tools gives you more damage to the block and gives you more resources. So mining tools there we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to grab the next level of miner 69er, and that's put me up. Yeah, I didn't make the names. I think naming on some of the stuff, especially the skills on this, is very tongue-in-cheek. Kind of cool the dev team to be the way they are. So I'm introducing you now to my new video on Rock Crusher Simulator 2000. Obviously not, but if any of you have ever played games like Minecraft and any other survival games, there is a bunch of crafting done in that, and resource gathering. Now my plan for this was to show you the town, but obviously breaking my leg put pay to that. But I'm going to instead just chat to you a little bit about the game, because I'm stalling for time. Still got 6 hours in game to go, but I am going to repair all of these and get some more. Oh, I did get some more, didn't I? I swear I can hear a zombie. Right, that's that one repaired. Right, for these, as I don't know if I said before, you need to aim at the bottom because they've got a very small hitbox. I believe the purpose of that is that these are obviously defences and zombies are going to hit them and smash into them, and if their hitbox was as big as they are, they would be destroyed quite quickly because they don't have a huge amount of health. Fucking tell you, I swear there's zombies coming. It's this storm, I can't hear shit. So, you've got to aim at the bottom to repair these guys. Otherwise, you're going to be repairing the bottom. Even if you're there, see, it's trying to upgrade the blocks behind it because it doesn't see that as there. To the computer, the hitbox is the only thing that matters to the game. So we're missing one here. I think I put them in. I'm hoping that I didn't put them in, not that they've been smashed so easily. Because for what's coming, it's going to suck if they're smashed. Right. So yeah, my plan was to show you the town just before the horde, but unfortunately, I broke my leg. So I'm going to leave it here and come back. I will make another video and see you with about 20 minutes to go before the zombie apocalypse happens, because to be honest I'm just fluffing and filling now, so this video is kind of a half episode. Things don't quite go to plan in zombie apocalypse apparently, so I will see you very shortly. Right, okay, so I've passed the in-game time. That noise you can hear is a zombie out there. It's now really close to the apocalyptic times, so I want to quickly take a look into my gun cage, show you the sky. Look at this, this is why it's called a blood moon. The sky turns red, the weather's nasty, and you can guess that this is not going to be a comfortable evening. So what I want to quickly do is prepare myself, because this shit's about to get real, and I mean that. It is just insanity. This is only my second night, so my second horde night, so it won't be constant, I don't think, and there's only one of me. When Jasper and I have horde nights, there's 2 of us in the same spot, so the game spawns a great deal more. Yeah, the weather, the music and everything. Speaking of which, really quick, I think what I'm going to do is turn down the music, because that music is silly. During the Horde night, it's just ridiculous. So again, we're outside now in that, as you saw the video before, with the little broken leg incident. Yeah, this is inside that little cage that I've made, and I can fire out, but I'm afforded some protection. I think I'm going to keep my door open in case I do need a bug out of this, if they do destroy it quite quickly. They tend to try and get to me, so this is going to be fun. Here we go. Any second now. Here they come. See, automatically they found me, they know where I am, and any minute now. Come on. No, my luck, they'll all come around the back. I'm yet to put a gun cage in the back. I want one around there, and one at each side, so. Oh, here we go. This is the start. We got one. Excuse me. Go away. Wow, he smashed through that one quite quickly. That was concerning. They're tearing themselves up on the wood things, as you see, on the spikes. Oh wow, these spikes are getting destroyed, and that's not a good thing. Okay, so the wood spikes are fucking flimsy. I thought they were a lot stronger than that. There's me levelling up. Carry on crawling, numbnuts. I'm not sure where everybody is. This isn't really normally. This isn't a terrifying amount yet. Really? But as you can see, there are a lot of zombies constantly coming. We're not lots this time, but I'm used to having we're on like day 37 or something, so we've had 5 of these things now, and 2 people get a lot more zombies. Oh, hello. My idea is just to center mass these guys, just to take their hit points down. Okay, she broke the rebar, that's not good. Fuck me, really? The spikes are doing their thing and thinning them down and everything, but they are getting devastated. That's a lot of resources I've put into that. I wonder if I can quickly shut my door and just get it to put more rebar. Cut 10 of those off real quick. Right, so that's that. As you can hear, they know where I am and they're coming. So I'm going to put these rebar frames in here and thing. So what I'm going to have to do is, instead of rebars, I'm going to put down iron bars, which cost 100 iron each. Oh look, cheerleader. You can shoot through these things, but they are deflecting some of the rounds back. Or not deflecting some rounds back, but they are blocking some shots. Like that one was dead centre mass. Didn't even hit me. So I think if I put this up with iron bars, if I can make enough iron bars, it's going to cost me a bloody fortune in iron, but and that's kind of the point of this, is you try something, you build yourself up to Horde Night as it's called, and hope that your defences will hold. That's disturbing. I think that's a pregnant fucking zombie. Whoa! She's in. Fuck off. Obviously in this case my defences are not holding, so I do need to revise these. Need to get rid of these zombie corpses as well, because if you stand in the corpse... Oh, excellent. Those motorised parts I just nicked off of him are really important. You can't make them until quite late on. Wood? Why are you carrying wood around, woman? Let's quickly leg it across, broken leg and all. Grab some more of those frames. Oh, that's a spider. Hello, motherfucker. Spiders are... I didn't think I'd get one yet, but fortunately, he's stuck between... There we go. That was a very fortunate thing that I didn't plan for. Spiders can climb walls and stuff, so your defences are a bit vulnerable to those. But fortunately, he got stuck between that... So he climbed up here, and he got stuck on that pillar. So that was fortunate for me. Do you know what, the defences haven't been too bad. I think, yeah, I'm pretty... I'm an hour 20 minutes into the... oh no, more than that. From 10 o'clock on, so yeah, I've done quite well. I've been lightly love tapped a couple of times by them, but sure, if I reinforce this, I can bring this off the wall here. And put iron bars around in a cage there. So what's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, so 10 will get me a nice little cage. So that's 1,000 iron. Damn. Okay. And what I think I'm going to do is build a trench, because there are other spikes which are are stronger, but they don't do as much damage to the zombies, or they don't attack them because it doesn't block them or whatever. The zombies will only attack something that blocks their path. I'm thinking some of these shots are getting blocked. Well, that's been a fair few zombies so far, as you can see. We are covered in it. We've still got 2 hours game time left of the squeaky bum time. Now this isn't too bad. I mean, yes, there's a few of them coming, and my rifle's going. I've gone through all of my shotgun ammo. Oh no, I haven't. I've got some more shotgun ammo. Where did I get that from? Well, I don't know. Maybe the shotgun had rounds in it. I don't know. But yeah, my defences have been devastated, but my house hasn't. My base has lived to fight. Now, it took me an in-game day to collect the resources to do all this, and it took me another in-game day to do all the modifications. So getting the in-game resources, probably half a day of gathering to fix this base after they've fucked around with it as they have. All that squishy sound is them on the spikes turning to goo. I'm overheating. Why am I overheating? Oh, because I've got my coat on. Still got my coat on. Still got my coat on, guys. Right. Do I risk it and go out there? Yeah, I do. I've got a miner's helmet so I can see. Oh look, nursey nurse. Oh, hello nurse. Fuck me off. She didn't make no noise until she came right close to me, did you see that? Okay, oh, there's another one coming. I think we're all going to get back in our cage. Because I have a broken leg, I'm not exactly mobile. So yeah, the plan will be to build another one of these cages on the other side, and then I have both directions and maybe one at each end, so I can cover all 4 directions. And if I put something on, I have to make a way up so the climbers can't get on top of this, because he might be able to get up on there then. That's interesting. That's a conundrum. That's part of the game as well, is that you get to evolve your designs a bit, because it's not just like this fat guy's got shitloads of hit points. He's hard to kill. But there you go, he killed himself on the spikes. I think I've only really sustained damage to this portion of spikes, so maybe if I put the other kind of spikes above them, so that if they try to destroy them they'll get pushed back by the other spikes facing outwards, facing that way, that might work, so that they'll get damage from that one. Oh, and point to note, any traps, barbed wire, spikes that you put down to damage the zombies will also damage you. So if I put barbed wire down and I run into the barbed wire, I will sustain the same damage as the zombies would. So be aware of that. Same with mines. There's none of this, you put down a mine and you can run over the top of it. And you know, like some games where it knows friend from foe. No, this is a spike, it doesn't know friend from foe. It definitely seems to take less damage when I'm in the cage than when I'm not. I think it's this rebar, they might be blocking some of the shots. So if I put the other ones in, it's going to be 1,000 iron though, damn it. Right, we are on 4 AM, so let's take this out. And yucca seeds, oh that's good, because they give you fruit. This is all the loot. I'm going to have to loot that and kill them, and let's check out the damage. Okay, we lost a few spikes. Look at all these zombies. Now you can imagine how horrendous that night would be if I didn't have a base. My first zombie, day 7, I didn't have a sustained base. I was still a nomad, so I was holed up in a random shack. It was literally a shack, and yeah, it was terrifying because they would just chase me all over the place. Anyway, that is Horde Night, and that's what I wanted to show you. Obviously it will progress from now and get more and more insane, and every 21 days it kind of notches down to ramp back up again. So there you are. Hope you enjoyed that. Have fun. Ta-da. I am